Hey y'all. So let's call these videos bedtime stories because I had already said that I'm going to start filming some things at night, but bad idea? I don't know. You probably can't see me, but it's okay if you can't see because the most important thing is that you hear. And you probably also hear, I think this is Dr. Quinn, medicine woman in the background. Yeah, I'm not going to turn it off. So, and every now and then the TV gets a little brighter, so you'll probably be able to see me then. But I'm cute, but I'm not that special to look at. Anyways, um, is it ironic that we are talking about this subject in the dark? Ooh. No, it's not. Actually, I wanted to talk about this earlier today, 2 days ago. Maybe yesterday when I first thought about this subject. But really, my days are just, I don't know, hectic. I can't really call them busy, but hectic. So, y'all know how it is anyways. When you get ready to go to bed and you just have things on your mind, isn't nighttime or before you go to bed, or is it just me? When you just sit down and think about your day, reflect on your day, you reflect on your future, and you just kind of sort out things and get your mind together. You have all types of thoughts. Well, I said if I start doing these bedtime stories and I just talk about the things that are on my mind, because this is actually when I actually have clear thoughts at nighttime, then maybe I could be able to put out more videos and get people to subscribe. But also, I never ask people to subscribe to my channel. So, I don't know. I guess this is a new thing for me. Let's talk about this subject and subscribe if you feel like you want to hear. If you want to see my new videos. Oh. Also, I have another channel called House for Her Glory. If you go to it right now, you'll basically just see something like a commercial of my business, but I'm going to do an introduction video. Well, I already did it. So actually, when you wake up in the morning, if you subscribe to that channel also, you'll actually see the introduction video, because I'm going to edit it tonight to the best of my ability, because I really don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, what is evil? No, that's not what this video is called. This video is called, well, that is what the video is called. What is evil? So, that's what I said I was going to. I was going to name it. What is evil? So, somebody told me one day they really didn't believe in evil. He said that he think everybody makes good and bad choices in life, and everybody ultimately regrets their choices. I don't think that, because I have experienced otherwise. So I'll say this. You can only go by your perception in life, and your perception usually goes by the things that you have experienced. So if you haven't experienced it, then hey, you just don't know. But I have experienced people who I consider are evil, and I'll say this: evil people to me are someone who is bad. They do wrong things and they get satisfaction out of it. Now in this world, we try to we might try to live good or do things right. Some people may try not to sin, and they feel like that's just what they believe in. Me, I don't like to use the word sin, but I do feel like it makes me a happy person if I go in the world and treat people the way I would like to be treated. I'm not halfway perfect. Well, some days Some days I might be a little perfect. I might be pretty close to perfect some days. But since most of the time I'm not, um, I might not treat people the way that I want to be treated because it depends on what they did to me. So, but for the most part, I try to treat everybody, nice because it makes me feel happy. There are people who do not do that. There are people in this world who do not care if you die, if your mother die, if your children die. They don't care. And they don't care if they are the ones that do the killing. So, who do you think this person is? Um, Hitler, the boogeyman, the devil, something like that. But I mean, you will probably think this person is just psychotic. They need to be put up, they're schizophrenic or something like that, and probably are. But I'm just talking about regular, everyday people that are walking around the streets every day, and these are people who I would describe as wolves in sheep's clothing, literally. I've seen people who look like sheep, and they come off as they would not hurt anyone, but they will kill you and won't care. So I've experienced that. That is actually what evil is. And I'll say this also. Um, I think evil is not just somebody just all the time, someone who just wants to be a bad person all the time or just do evil things all the time, because sometimes people are unknowingly evil. But when you are someone and you don't really have any sympathy for the next person, you can't empathize with the next person, and something's not going your way, so um, you want to get back at some person. You want something to go your way, so you do everything you can to get things to go your way. Some people may call it witchcraft, and I recently heard that people do witchcraft for the good. I don't know. I'm telling you what I've experienced. I know people who do witchcraft for the bad, and they become like that because they want their way. So, and what I've experienced on how these people work, they work they work in a way where first they look like angels, or like I said, they look like sheep, but they really do have bad intentions. Evil don't always look evil. I want you to know this. And I would say most of the time, evil do not look evil. Most of the time, evil is often hidden behind something that looks good. And I'm not saying you will look at this person and say, oh, you know what? They wearing all black today. They might be evil. No, I'm really saying evil looks like an angel. Is what I'm saying. And the way I've seen these type of people work, call them witches, call them warlocks, or whatever you want to call them, I see that they work in a way that when you start to see who they are, that's what they don't like. Seem like to me they are fine with you not knowing who you are. Evil don't just go after people because they want to. That's not evil. That's too easy. Evil goes after you when you become a threat to them, and they don't like to lose. So evil comes after you when they can't get their way, or when they see that you see who they are and you are ready to expose them. Say you're not. Well, yeah. Say most of the time you have to be some kind of threat to them. So say you're ready to expose them or something. Then they wanna, if you believe it or not, I don't know. But if you don't, and it's kind of freaky to you, then hey, you can leave off the channel. I ain't trying to scare nobody. But I have to talk on this subject, whether it's daytime or nighttime. I had to put this video out here. So when they don't get their way, is what I found. Most importantly, is when they do not get their way. They want to come after you with their spells, with their chants, or whatever, and it only works if you believe that it will. So, y'all like my hair? I mean, it'd be cuter if I curled it and stuff. Okay, so I'm about fashion. I know fashion, okay? I would not usually wear black and white hair. It's actually black and blonde with a black and white shirt. But this is what I wear to bed, okay? So in my video when I was describing like my introduction for my business, I actually had on like this black and white and brownish necklace with like a fuchsia shirt underneath that. And it kind of did would go with my hair, but I don't really ever intentionally match my hair. You don't really want to do that, not to a T. You want to coordinate your hair, you want to complement whatever hair you have, but you don't really want to match your hair to the T. So that's some free fashion advice for this channel. This ain't even no fashion channel. And that's all, y'all. That's all I wanted to tell you about. And you know why I wanted to talk about this subject? Because there are so many people around here playing, and they are. What I mean by playing is they around here playing with people, making people feel like that they this and they that. But I know people, like, even if they are in your family, they don't care nothing about you, don't have nothing for you, will stab you in your back, okay? So I want you guys to know the signs. I want you to look out for this evil person. Do not ever fear evil because they will take advantage of that, okay? So pray. If you don't pray, I don't know what else to tell you because this is the only life that I know, and you'll be okay. But I say the main thing is confidence. When you believe in yourself and you feel like, you know what, I'm going to be who I'm going to be, I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and I don't fear anyone, that's enough to stop any kind of attack that come from you. Bye. The next bedtime story, I don't know what it will be. Bye, y'all.